Good morning, students. So I hope you all are fine. Now let's continue our class. So we are moving to the next chapter, mathematics of chance. So what do you mean by that? So as the name says, mathematics of chance means chance of getting. Means if any game is going on, we are asking, whether what is the chance of winning or what is the chance of losing and all. Like that. That is itself the name says. So if I ask with you all after the exam, we are asking whether you will pass or not. So sometime if the exam is easy, you are saying that you sure you will pass. So there the chance of passing is 100%. Means you will pass, sure you will pass. So that is the thing, chance of passing is 100%. Sometime you will say that was very difficult exam, so you may fail. So there, I can say that chance of passing is 0% because it was tough. No, you are saying that you will fail. So there, chance of passing will be 0%. Sometime the exam will be 50-50 percentage. Means sometimes it will be easy or sometimes it will be tough and all. So you don't know whether you will fail or you will pass. So that time the chance will be 50-50. So instead of saying these all chances, chance of winning, chance of losing and all, mathematically we can say one name, that is probability. So that is the main thing comes in this chapter, probability of whatever the events is going on, that one. So the mathematical name is probability. So with example I can explain. So in a box you can see that there are 3 boxes here, and in this box balls are there, balls. So here 9 black balls are there. B means black, okay. So in this 9 black balls are there and 1 white ball is there. So totally how many balls are there? So totally 10 balls are there. So total balls will be 10. And that 9 black and 1 white. So in this box, if I say to choose one ball, just close your eyes and just choose a ball. So in that, when you choose the ball, which is the more probability for black or white? So easy it is. You can understand 9 black balls are there, 1 white ball is there. Anyway, if you choose any ball, you will get black. So that more probability is for black. So because 9 are there. So that way we can consider another box, that is in that 8 black ball and 2 white balls are there. Same case, we have to close your eyes and you have to take a ball. So who has the more probability, whether black or white? So we can say that it will be black because more blacks are there, no? 8 blacks are there. So whenever if you close your eyes and if you take, more probably the black will come because white is lesser there. So for example here, so I want to know the probability of black here. Probability, how can we write the probability here? So before writing the probability, you have to write the total. Total how much? 9 plus 1, 10. And probability can be written as a division way. Denominator will be the total number. What is the total number? 9 plus 1 is 10. And probability of which we want, black or white? We want black, okay. Probability of black is equal to, what is the black here? How many? 9. So that will be 9 by 10. So this is the probability of black, can be written as this way, 9 by 10. So here, if I want the probability of black here, so probability of black can be written as, what is the total number? 10 in the denominator, and the black is how much? 8. So this can be written as 8 by 10. Also you can make it shorter by dividing by 2 or something. 2, when you divide 4 by 5, you will get 4 by 5. So this is the probability of black from this box. And here 5 black and 5 white. So the chances means probability will be 50-50. Means 5 black and 5 white. So what is the probability there? You are getting probability can be written as total will be 10 and how many black? 5 by 10, or I can make it shorter by 1 by 2. So this is the way of writing probability of the given problems like this, okay. Now we have 2 boxes here, 5 black and 6 black and 5 white, and 5 black and 4 white. So I am calling somebody to do one game, to play one game. So that you have to randomly pick one black ball, means ball only here, 6 black ball, 5 white ball, 5 black ball, 4 white ball. You have to pick one ball from any one of the box, so that After picking the ball, if a black comes, you will win. So you have to think that you have to take black only without saying, okay, when you take the ball, it should be black, then only you will win. So I'm asking which box you can consider to win more, means which box will have more probability for black. So for that we want to see whether this will have more probability, whether this will have more probability, we want to see. Now I'm saying about the black, okay. So what is the total? Total ball of 6 plus 5, 11. Here total what? 5 plus 4, 9. So that probability of black is how much? Probability of black will be, how many black you have? 6 by total 11. And here probability of black is how much? Here total will be 9 and black will be 5. So 6 by 11, 5 by 9 you have. So which is having the more probability, we have to see. Both are black only, but we want to know more probability for which one. If the denominators are same, easily you can know. Means if 11 and here 11 is there, means 6 is the more probability. But here denominator is different. So in that case, what you have to do is 6 by 11, you keep it like this, and 5 by 9, you keep it like this. Just to cross multiply, 6 into 9. 6 into 9 you have to multiply. That number you have to write here, 54. 6 9s are 54. Now 5 11s are how much? 5 11s are 55. So which is more, this or this? Which is larger? This one. This one is the larger. So I have to go back and see this have more probability. Means 5 by 9. Second box will have more probability. 5 by 9, 6 by 11 and 5 by 9. In that 5 by 9 is having more probability for black. Next we will continue the problem. You can see page number 71, question number 1. A box contains 6 black and 4 white balls. You can see one box, 6 black ball and 4 white balls you have. If a ball is taken from it, so we are taking a ball. We are not looking, just taking a ball. What is the probability of being black and what is the probability of being white? So you have to find out what is the probability of black and what is the probability of white. So we have to draw this with the drawings you have to do at the side, 6 black and 4 white. Now before doing the probability, we want to know what is the total number, total balls. So total balls we can write it as 10. 6 plus 4, 10. So first question, what is the probability of black? So before that, what number of black balls, how many? 6 you have to write. Then probability of black, it will be, what is a black ball? 6 and divided by the total ball, 10. So this you can make it shorter by dividing. Means when you divide by 2, you will get 3. 3 2s are 6 and when you divide by 2, you will get 5. Means 5 2s are 10. Like that you can make it shorter, or else you can write this also. Now the second continuation question, probability of being white. Number of white balls, how many? 4 you have, and the probability of white will be total number 10 that you have to write in denominator, and number of white ball will be 4 by 10. The same way you can make it shorter by dividing by 2. 2 2s are 4 and by dividing by 2, 2 5s are 10. So 2 by 5. So both, if you write this or this, no problem, this is the answer. Next we will continue the question number 2. You can see there are 3 red balls and 7 green balls in a bag. So you can see one bag you have 3 red ball and 7 green ball, and 8 red and 7 green ball in another. So second bag, 8 red ball, 7 green ball. So question is what? What is the probability of getting a red ball from the first bag? So from the first bag, red ball's probability you have to find out. Second question, from the second bag. From the second bag means they did not mention which color. That means it's usually the red only. First they asked no red. So same way, what is the probability of the red from the second bag? That is the second question. Third, if all the balls are put in a single bag, these all are putting in a single bag, that time what is the probability of red? That is the question. Now here, before finding the probability, we want to find out the total. In the first bag, this is the first bag, this is the second bag. So in first bag, total how many? 3 plus 7, it will be 10. 8 plus 7, it will be 15. So the first question is what? Probability of red ball in first bag. Probability of red ball in first bag. So total number how much? 10 you have to take in the denominator. Red how many? 3. So 3 by 10 over. Now the second question, same way, probability of red ball in second bag. Second bag, what is the total? 15. Denominator, and red ball how many? 8. So 8 by 15. Now the third question. So if we put together third bag, how it will be? If you are putting together red how many? 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8 red, and here 7 plus 7 green. 7 plus 7. So 3 plus 8 means it is 11 red. 11 red you can get, and 7 plus 7 is 14 green you will get. So total how many? Total it will be 25. Total 25. So here also, if you put together, what is the probability of the red ball asking? So probability of red ball in third bag. That will be total how much? 25. And in that red how much? Red 8 plus 3, 11. So 11 by 25. This is the answer. We'll move on to the next part, that is geometrical probability. So geometrical probability means geometrical shape will be given. Any shapes can be given. Means two shapes can be given. Outside one bigger shape and inside another shape will be given. So like last we have seen in a box, balls are there and all. Balls, beads and all. So when balls are there, we are just picking the ball. That time asking what is the probability of those balls and all. Black ball, white ball and that. But in geometrical shapes, what we are asking is, one shape will be given like this, a square outside and inside one more small square. It can be square, it can be circle, whatever. The figure may be different. So here the two figures are given in this. So in this, we have to find out the probability. So that is when we are putting a dot here for the shade, this is the shaded part, okay. So when we are putting a dot to the shaded part, so what will be the probability of those shaded part? That is the question. You have to find out the probability of those shaded part. When we put a dot without looking, so somewhere here will come, no, dot. So what is the probability of those shaded part? That is the question asking. So we will see the problem now, page number 72. In each picture below, the explanation of a green part is given. So here explanation, I'll say what is that. Calculate in each the probability of a dot put without looking to be within the green part. Means when we put a dot, what will be the probability of this shaded part? A square got by, you have a square got by joining the midpoint of the bigger square. You have a square here. When I take the midpoint of this bigger square and join that midpoint, you are getting a smaller square. Like this you have. This is the shaded part, okay. So we want to find out the probability of this shaded part. So whenever you have geometrical shape, you have to remember one formula. Means always when you find out probability of the shaded part, always you have to remember that should be area of the small part by area of the large part. Area of the smaller square you have to find out, then area of the large part. A large square you have to find out. Then that time you will get the probability of the shaded part. Now first you have to find out the area of the small part. Small part means here given, but what is the area of the small square? Square area is side into side. Whether side is given, not given. So if it is not given, we usually taking as a alphabet. So I can take one side of a small square, I can take it as any alphabet A. So I'm taking A. Now if it is A, area of the small square is what? Area. Then side into side. Side into side means side into side. It can be A into A, it will be A square. So keep it aside, A square. So area of the small part got. Now we are moving on to the area of the large part. So this is small square side is A. Everywhere A only. Now area of the large part means we want one side of the large, so we don't have that one side of the large square. So what we are going to do is, if I know this one, if I don't know this side, so just go back and I see, just if I draw the line like this, whatever the distance from here to here will be same, now whatever the distance from here to here. So I have one clue here, I can find out this line. How I can find out? here you know that this is a square side. This is a square side. So if it is A, this is also A, no? So and also you know that this is a 90-degree forming, 90 degree, and this is AA. So already you know last year you studied a triangle with a same side means AA means what will be the diagonal, what will be the hypotenuse you are forming, no? Right angle triangles, hypotenuse forming. So that there it will be A root 2. You studied that is a triangle with a 90, 45, 45. 45, 45 means here 1, the hypotenuse will be root 2. 1, 1, 1 root 2. 1, 1, 1 root 2. Same way, A root 2. So this will be A root 2. So what is the one side here? Means the same line now comes here also. This is also. So this is A root 2. So we can write one side of large square is equal to A root 2. So now area of large square, that is A square, side square, no, side into side, A square, so that side square. What is the one side? A root 2 whole square. So that A root 2 whole square means squaring for both number A square, and the root 2 square means, okay, I'll put like this separately, root 2 square, A square, root 2 square, so that A square root and the root cancels into 2. So this will be 2A square. 2A square got. Now the probability. Area of the small, area of the large got. Now the probability, this formula I have to use. Therefore probability is equal to, you have to write the formula at the side, okay? So area of small by area of large is equal to, small area is what? A square by large will be 2A square. So A square gets cancelled. So numerator will be, there will be 1 always, and divide by 2. So this is the probability of this figure.